Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society. So, this is the series where I share with you some of the great innovative ideas given by the teachers of different states. So, this week we are sharing with you innovative ideas of Andaman and Nicobar teachers. So yesterday I shared with you one case study that was human values. So today I'm going to share with you another case study, the name New Age Teaching Technique. So you must have heard this name before. So I want to share something which teachers have some questions like that. That's how every book has New Age Teaching Technique. So sir or ma'am, so New Age Teaching Technique is a case study. It is not an idea. So it is a case study where almost in all the states book we have this in innovative case study, but in that case study we have different ideas in all these states as per the requirement of the states or the ideas given by the teachers of that states. We have these case studies. So we add innovative ideas of teachers like given by the teachers in this case study. So case study can be same, but all the time you will find in all the books the ideas are very different. So let's talk about our today's innovative case study. And before that, I want to share something with you that if you have any question, or if after watching this video you have any question, you can ask me in the Zoom app directly. You can talk to me, or if you have any question, or so you can ask me in the comment box of Facebook also. So you will find the link of our Zoom app in the Facebook comments. So directly you can come to the app and then you can join me and you can ask your any question that how you can submit your innovative idea, how many ideas you can submit, or how idea should be, what are the parameters of sending idea, submitting idea. I will clear your all the questions. So you can ask me at the end. So everyone, let's start and let's talk about the new age teaching technique. So new age teaching technique, as it sounds that there is something new age teaching technique. So for with example, we will understand this. So if I ask you, which is your favorite color? So you all will, you can tell me in the comment box which is your favorite color, or in the chat box of Zoom. I will read your all the comments. So some of you will say, sir, my favorite color is red. Some will say yellow, pink, green, black. So there are teachers, they have always different colors. Everybody has some favorite different colors. But if I ask you to wear the same color dress every day, that if your red color is your favorite, you have to wear the red color each and every day. Once you get in morning, so you are going to wear the red pant, red shirt, and everything red. And next day also, the next every day, this becomes your daily routine. How would you feel? And after some time, I feel and I believe that you will not you will start disliking your favorite color. And the same thing happens with the food as well. When we have any favorite food, favorite dish, when we get it, so we eat it with, so we enjoy that dish with that looks so delicious to us. But when time comes that we get the dish each and every day, and the morning, afternoon, and in the evening, all the time we are getting the same dish, that becomes like a burden of on us, that and we start hating that dish, that sir, I cannot eat it anymore. So the same thing happens in our school as well. We see there are students, when they come to the school, they see the same routine in the class, that they will come, they will open their books, teacher will come and start reading the book or start solving the questions of mathematics. So they start feeling bored. Somehow when a student comes first day in the school, he feels so energetic, so enthusiastic that in the school, and he feels so nice. His bag is full of books, notebooks, color pens, and crayons from different pencils he has in his book when he's new in the school, because that is something new. As a case study, new age teaching technique, that is something new to him, so he feels so excited to that. But later on, as gradually days passes, we see that the student becomes a little bored about it, and he starts finding the excuses to go his home early, or sometimes he does not come to the school, say makes any excuses at home, and shares that this was the problem, that was the problem. He shares a lot of problem at his home. So it happens in the school. So how we can, what we can do in our school, so our students will feel so much of motivated, so much of enthusiastic and new, that this is something new happening in the school. So you can go to our website and find all the books also. And today the ideas which I'm going to share with you, there are a lot of ideas today which I'm going to share with you of Andaman and Nicobar teachers. So when we talk about this, and if we go to the treasure, We all want treasures. Okay, sometimes we see the dream also that we are going somewhere and we have found a treasure. That and now then we want in treasure. Sometimes we want money in the treasure. Sometimes we want car in the treasure, a bike in that, good food. So everybody has different wish of treasures. You want something else, but teachers have some different wishes. That teacher wants that all the students should read or study so well. They all the students should pass with the good marks in the class. So this is the treasure for teachers. So this is how the teacher invented one innovative idea. The name was treasure in pockets. So we find treasures in caves. When we read a lot of stories, we see that we found one treasure in that cave, in this state, that area. But now we are talking about in the class how we will find the treasure in the pocket. It makes so excitement, yes. So what happens in our class is whether reading a poem, essay, historical topics, facts, these becomes very boring for students. And teacher then the teacher made this innovative idea that reading poem, learning poem, writing essays, reading or writing historical facts, and this becomes so interesting for all the students by this innovative idea. So what happens in this? Teacher asks, as we see that in all the schools, I'm sorry, in all the schools we will find a very big cloth. In that cloth, we see from different places. So what teacher does? Teacher asks all these students to make some pockets in that cloth. So what teacher does first in the starting? Teacher comes and take that cloth and paste on the wall. So that is pasted on the wall. After pasting that, he makes some pockets there. It can be made by hard or thick paper, or it can be made by that or only cloth only. So it totally depends on the requirement and as per the scenario in the class. So after all the pockets are made and then all the students come with their favorite color, all the students write the name on that pocket. That this is Himanshu, this is Shivani, this is Shubham. They write their all the names on the pocket. After that, when they have a pocket, now we need to find a treasure in that pocket. So after that, all the pockets are hanged already. Then teacher gives all the students the related topic to the class. Teacher asks all the students that tomorrow is the topic. The topic can be anything like 1857 there was a war in between English people and the Indians, as you know, Independence Day, or any other historical places, or any topic can be given by the teachers. And then teacher give some time to the students. The students, you all are going to prepare. After preparing this, you will find one paper, and after that, after getting that paper, you are going to write about it. First you have 2 or 3 days, you read about it, study about it very well, and after that you are going to write in this, and then you will keep in your pocket. Then after once students keep everything in that pocket, then all teacher comes in the class and he takes the paper out, and he basically decorates that on his table, and teachers start picking up that paper and start reading. When teacher finds any student's topic very interesting, so information full, and everything is there which teacher wants in that topic or in the essay which was related to it, then teacher feels and teacher says, so this week this is the treasure of this class. So it means that, for an example, if Rahul is there and Rahul has written something amazing in his pocket, so after reading all the essays or all the topics which teacher has given, then the paper which was there, teacher says that this is the topic of Rahul, and teacher reads loudly to everyone that this is the topic, how beautiful Rahul has written in this. So this is the treasure of week. So like this, all the students have so excitement that they all want to somehow win this. At least 1 week they want to become the treasure of the class. So the Rahul is the treasure of the class right now and in his topic. So next week Shivani can also do the same, and then and Shubham can also do that. Anybody can do that in the class. All the students have so much of excitement to do this in activity in the class. So this is how this becomes treasure in the pocket. I believe that you will love this activity. You must try this activity in the school. Students are going to feel so much of excitement. So now let's talk about ahead and let's go to the next innovative idea. The next is exploring the world around. We all know that exploring and discovering is the part of a life of everyone. All the time, you, me, everybody is trying to explore something, trying to discover something. When we go to our home, we sometimes explore or find that what we can find something good in our home so we can entertain ourselves. As before 1 month there was a lockdown all over the country. Everybody was at home, so at that time everybody has explored so many things and discovered how to make dish, or how to create things. What are the things which are at home? So many things you have done. So this is the part of our daily life. So how teacher has used this thing in a class, so all the students will feel so much good in the class. So what happens after implementing this idea? First, the thing is, the students have very good teamwork in the class, because all the students have to work together to explore something new. So first, teacher provides everybody to explore opportunities to every student. So what will happen? There are some students, they sometimes they feel in the class that we are not getting opportunities, or we are not equal in the class. So all the students find opportunities that they all are going to explore something to the new. They all are going to do something to the class, and this idea can be implemented in all the classes. So it is not necessary that only primary or middle primary. On all the classes this idea can be implemented. So let's take an example how to do this. So what are the things which we can see in the class? So first, teacher can ask question, what is in the bag? So this is the first question. We have to explore, everybody has to explore their bag and then tell the teacher what is the thing which is in their bag. For example, there is a Sonu got up and said that, ma'am, I have a pencil, I have a eraser, sharpener, and two books are there, and I have colors also. After that, whatever things he tells, whatever Sonu tells, and then Sonu has to tell the spellings also of all the things which he has in his bag. So he has explored his bag. Now he knows what are the things there, what are the things which he needs to bring every day to the school. There are some students, when they come to the class, after coming to the class, they see that this thing they have missed at their home, this thing they have forgot at their home. Sometimes they forget pencil, pen, notebook, and books, so many things. So after this, everyone shares, students tell the spelling of that. So like the students know the spelling of the things which are related to their bag, and the things which should they have in the class. So when everybody shares, some students come to know with the new spelling, new name, new thing of the object which they have in their bag. And after that, here teacher does not end. And after that, when the things are done, then teacher says, walk in the words. So this is the next question, because we are exploring world around us, which the things which are around us, we all are exploring now. We can do that at our home as well. If you want to implement this idea at home, so you must try this. So walk in the word, the idea is like this. Teacher teaches some lessons of science or any mathematics, anything in the class. After that, teacher takes everybody to the garden, and teacher says that we all have to find what are the things which we can find in this garden. So I ask you a question, that what are the things which we can find in the garden? You can tell me in the comment box of Facebook, or in the Zoom chat box. So then teacher goes, and then the teacher sees after 10 minutes the students, some students are bringing branches of a tree, some are bringing leaves for different trees, different things, flowers are there, fruits are there, some grass are there, so many things students bring. And then teacher, if any student is there who do not know about that thing, then all the teacher who is there, teacher shares with them what is this leaf, what is the work, and where are the veins of this. It means whatever thing the student has got from that garden, teacher is going to share everything about that. So this is how the teacher does this work in the woods. Then all the students have responsibility also at that time, that no student harm any tree. So it doesn't mean that if we have taken to the garden, they will break the branches, they will break the trees and harm all the trees. So students are not going to do this. They must know they should have this responsibility with them. And after this, here yes, there is one more stage of this innovative idea. The next is exploring the world. Right now we are exploring the things which was around us, then in the garden, now world, that what are the things which we can find in the world. But then question comes with of all of you, that sir, we cannot take our student to the London, or we cannot take our student to the America or Indian any state. If a student is from Delhi, we cannot take the student to the South India or to the hill stations. How will he explore the world? So here teacher has found a way for exploring this as well. So what teacher does, teacher prepares some topics for all these students, the names of the topic, and after writing that, teacher gives each topic to each student, and then teacher gives them three questions for giving topic. For example, if I give you a topic about India, you have to explore about India. Where will you find now? As we know that earlier there was a time when teacher and book was the only option to study, but now internet is there, books are there, and so many things are there to learn or read about things. But exploring is a very different and little difficult task. So teacher gives them three questions. Just work on these three questions. Your work will be done. So what are those three questions? So the first question is what to explore. So if I give you the topic India, so in India, what are the things which they are going to explore? So they are going to explore the temples, they are going to explore the monuments, they are going to explore the heritage stations, anything which they want to explore, they have to choose first. And after that, how to explore. If they have, then they have to find a way also that to explore. They're watching video on the YouTube, they are searching on the Google, they are going to WikiHow, or where they are searching, they should find that as well. And after this, there is an end also, conclusion of the exploration. After once they explore the India, they know now so many things, all the languages, all the religions, everything about India. Then they explore that what is India. Okay, this is how all the questions can be done easily, and all the then teacher gives any topic like this to any student. So this was the topic, like explore the world around us. So now let's go ahead and let's talk about the another case study, that is children's market. Children's market. When we talk about the market, what are the things which we see in the market? You can tell me in the comment box that what is the favorite thing which, or what is the thing which you want to buy for you from the market. Okay, everyone. So now when we go to market, we see that there are some people who are selling the food. There are some shops where they are selling the toys. There are some shops for selling the bike, cars, and some shopkeepers and Kirana stores and some the stationery stores. There are so many things which we can find in the market. But children's market, this is how. When we go to market, we see there are so many people. They are so confused all the time. When they go to market, they don't know how to talk to a shopkeeper. Sometime, for an example, if I'm a new person to this state, so what will happen? I'll go to shopkeeper will see my face, and then what shopkeeper will do, he will tell the price very high. If he tells me price very high, then I don't know the how to talk or how to do bargaining, so then I will buy that. It means the shopkeeper has looted me. Or if I want to open my own shop of or any Kirana store, any other shop, so then what will I do? I should know how to sell things, how to talk to customers. So this is something like this. So all the students are going to have a lot of confidence after this implementing this activity, and we can do this anytime in the school. And they are going to improve a lot of art and craft skill also in them. So what are the things which teacher take care, like the shopkeepers, buyers, bargaining, value, money, how to calculate money, everything they are going to explore in this. So then, so first what teacher will do in this, teacher will select our team members in the class, that students, we are going to do this activity, children's market. And after implementing this, or after doing this activity, you will know that how to go and survive in the market, how to buy things in the market. You will have all the information which is related to your market thing. So then teacher chooses some students, they become shopkeeper, some students become buyers, some becomes very miser shopkeepers, some become so students who do bargaining, people who do bargaining, all the role plays we do in the class. Then teacher asks all the students if they have any wrapper at their home, or if they have any empty bottle of any shampoo or any shop cover, or they can make by their own also. Sometimes we can make paper with the, maybe fold it and we make the ice cream, and we take the paper and we keep there, so it becomes the shape of ice cream. So we can make a lot of things like this. And then there are customers, they come in the class, shopkeepers are sitting, they start bargaining that this is the money, and I have 100 rupees, and the price of this is 35 rupees. Then they will calculate how much money should I exchange and what shopkeeper will give me back, what I should give it to shopkeeper. All the bargainings they will have, they can write on the paper money and everything like this. And after implementing this idea, you will see that students have a lot of confidence. Once they go to home, if their father is going to buy something, they will say that, Father, today I want to buy something and I want to go to market now, because they have learned that how to go to market, buy things from the shopkeeper. Because sometimes even I have seen, this is my real life example, that when I have seen so many people are there, they send their child to shopkeeper. Once he goes there, then he is not able to say what he wants to buy. Shopkeeper keep asking, what do you want to buy, what do you want to buy? He just keep looking this, he says, I need this, I need this, fingers at so many things. So here all the students are going to learn about it. So now let's talk about the next our next case study, that is peer study and discussion. Peer study and discussion, we all know that there are some situations when there are teachers, they face a lot of difficulties, that they try their best. I believe that all the teachers who are in the schools, they try their best to teach in the class, but there are students, they do not understand. Sometimes they face difficulties to understand there. And sometimes what happens, their peers, their friends, they share a small thing, they understand this much. So teacher thought, wow, how can I take the benefit of this thing, that they understand easily from their friends and the peers. So what teacher did, teacher made some groups. In groups, teacher took care of that in that group, weak students should be there, and the strong or the fast learner, slow learner, I will say, both the students mixture should be there in the group. And after that, making the group, teacher gives them a test, and teacher takes their test also in the starting, that how the group performs together. So one test paper to the whole group, and teacher makes sure that they all perform, so they all participate in that test. So after the teacher just, this is the test to only observe that how students are giving or how their teamwork is. And after that, the teacher sees the teamwork of all of them, then teacher thinks that should I change any team member of any team or not. If the teacher sees everything is comfortable, everything is good, then the here work starts. Then teacher gives them some topics, the students, that I'm going to give you a topic, and each group is getting a different topic. So each student will get a different topic, like any group can get any topic, like again I'll say India, America, or Independence Day, or Republic Day, any topic which is related to science, also leaves, any topic. And this idea can be implemented in all the classes. So all the students are there, they get 1 hour 2 hour to prepare that topic. And after completely preparing, the group comes ahead in the class, all the students are sitting there, and they start telling to the whole class that this is our topic, and we all are going to share with you what are the things which was the best possibilities to find the best information of this topic we are sharing with you. Then they start sharing with everyone, and this is how all the students have all the information of each other. So one group go one topic, so there is a group, they will tell about the Independence Day. Then they are telling Independence Day, so all the students are getting information about it. And there is another group is talking about the Republic Day, so that group is going to share all the best information related to the Republic Day. So this is how in the same class all the students are getting all the information which was little difficult for the teacher to find and share. If teacher goes to share, so teacher can share one topic at the same time, but if we give in the groups, so all the students can learn together, and around more than one topic can be shared in the class at the same time. And students, they learn how to self study, because if we give them topic, teacher is not going to help them, they have to find all the information. They have little pressure on them. When there is a little pressure, all the students, everybody improves in the life. A lot of pressure is very, very bad. By small pressure, a little pressure is very good to improve in the life. We all should have that. So all the students have small pressure that we have to find tomorrow's our presentation, we have to perform best in the class, so we our group wins. And after that, which group shares the best? First, teacher appreciates all the group, because all the students are working hard this time, this today. But one group is there who has worked so nicely, they have prepared some activities, some TLMs also. So that group is appreciated more, but all the groups are appreciated. They all are working, I will say, hard, all the groups. So there is a teacher, Julie Das, and the madam is saying that I implemented this actively exploring while doing in my class. Thank you, ma'am. So just I saw your Facebook comment that you are already doing this activity. It means that the teachers are doing amazing work in these schools. If, ma'am, if you are doing some more activities today, you can share with us and you can join us on the Zoom app. Okay, teachers, let's go ahead and let's go to the about. Let's talk about our next case study. The name is Children's Magazine. So now we know about the magazine, and we all almost so many people are there. When they get a chance to read the magazine, they all love to read, because there is a exciting information, exciting news in the magazines. And there are some people, they like to read newspapers, articles, essays, magazines. So here we are talking about children's magazine. So how, if I ask you a simple question, that if I give you a task that you teachers have to write or make a magazine, so your teacher will say, okay, sir, we can make it, but it will take some time. But if we ask the same question to a student, so that time we will see the students will have one confusion, how to make magazine, we don't know. So today they will come to know, and teachers will also come to know that how students can prepare magazine for whole school, not for the only class, for the teacher. Whole school is going to enjoy this activity and the magazine activity. They will have all the information of schools, information around which is around them, about the world, India, country, state, district, all the information in that magazine, all the best information which they can, which is related to the school, and the like best possibilities to find the best news for that. So, and as we know that magazines, newspapers, articles are the like these are the sources to improve the knowledge of student. If we ask any student to read the newspaper, you will see that the student has a lot of knowledge about the world. If we ask him to read the books, we will see he has a very nice point of view now, because he is reading books. So reading magazine, books, newspapers give a lot of knowledge to a student or to everyone. And this activity can be implemented in all the classes. So this is not necessarily the primary or middle primary or higher classes. It can be implemented in all the schools, even I will say in colleges as well, in all the classes. And the best part is this of this innovative idea is the students are going to choose their name of the magazine. So every year we get one magazine in the school, but that is chosen by the system. But here students are going to choose the name of the magazine, like Our World, Our Universe, Our School, any name like this. The students can choose as per their choice, or teacher can also suggest them. So what will happen in this activity? So first teacher ask all the students to collect information about they can read articles, they can read newspapers, magazines from all the sources which they can get, and they can get the information for the school. They all the students collect that, and after collecting, they they sum up that and they write at one place. And how to do that? So what happens in this? So teacher chooses some people to make one magazine. So there are some students in our all the classes, they're very creative, the drawing is amazing. But there are some people, they're very good in reading, and there are some people, they're very good in art and craft. So we will take the help of all the students who are around us. If any student is there who has very good communication skills, his reading is good, so we will give him the work, or one or two slow learner of the class. When we see that we want to improve the learning of the student, so we will send that with that student, so he can also improve at the same time. So in this activity, what is going to happen? So all the students will all the student will bring the information. There is a group where writing is very good, coloring is good, the painting is good, that is going to write on the papers. And after writing on the papers, topic can be chosen by the students, but at least teacher one time is going to read that. So students are giving the relevant information. Any irrelevant or any negative information can impact so badly. So teachers have to take care about this for the some time. And once all the information they have gathered in the class, and they paste it on the wall. So let me show you, if I have a picture, that I'll show you how teachers did this in the school. As you see this, I would like to show you that you see the students are there. They have prepared also the magazine for school. So like this, they prepare. in this school only, and then they paste on the wall. So they paste on the wall where all the students are students passes or walks around the places, so all the students come can and read, and it can take the attention of all the students at the same time. So we take care of this already, that all the students are watching and seeing that. So this was the children's magazine, and I have one more picture for you. You see this picture. So here you will see that on the wall there are many there are many photos, and which students have pasted as a magazine. So like this, all, and we can do some grammars, Hindi grammar or English grammar. We can also paste this as per the requirement of the teacher. So one thing here I want to clear: if there is any innovative idea and you come to know, so you can change this according to your requirements. If you see that you need to make some changes, it is not necessary to implement that idea in the same form which is written. No, it is completely your choice to modify it. Might be that you can add some more things so it can be more beneficial for the school. So that is completely your choice. So these are the which ideas I'm sharing. So teacher have faced some problems, so they have innovated this. So you can also invent or modify all the ideas as per the your choice. So now let's talk about the next innovative idea, that is disaster management and mock drill. So disaster management, as we all know, that there are all these states are there, and so many people, they always face some problems. So what are the problems? Earthquake is there, or landslide is there, flood is there, or there are some disasters like this. So if we ask students that how to take care of from these things, there are so many students, they will not have any information like this. So there is a teacher, or I would like to share the name of all the teachers who have given these ideas. So the teacher name is K. Mimua from Andaman, and Gul Nashin Begum ma'am from Andaman, E.M. Abdul from Andaman, and Preeti Lal for the teachers from Andaman, and Samar Das is from Middle Andaman. So these are the teachers who have given this innovative idea. So when we talk about the disaster management and the mock drill, so I will show you the picture, then you will understand what mock drill I'm talking about. You see this image. So there are students, they have bag on their head and they're walking in the class. It means they're learning how to save themselves from the disaster. So if I talk about the flood, so when there is a flood in any state, as we know in Assam these days, there is a flood in South India most of the time. There is a flood in Bihar also. There was a flood. So how students can save themselves from that? And landslide is also there in hill stations like Himachal Pradesh or some Uttarakhand. From these states, landslide also keeps happening. So first we will talk about the flood. So if we want to give an information to a student that how they can save themselves from flood. So one information is like this: when there is a there is a water which is flowing very fast. At that time, we should not move our body so much. Where the water is taking us, we should keep moving according to that. If we go against to it, so that will take us in the down. So we have to take care. So all the information like this. When we talk about the earthquake, if there is a table, so students come under the table, they should cover their self and hold anything so tightly, so if something comes or any floor any breaks, so they can save themselves. Or if there is nothing, so at least they should take their bag. If students are in the school, so they'll take their bag and keep on the head so they can walk. So if something comes, so they can save their head from that. So these are the informations which we should provide to the school. So teacher also did. So teacher gave information every week on the Saturday, every week in the Saturday, from the different disasters in the world which is happening. As we know, one more, and this 2020 is the year of disasters. We are seeing a lot of problems this year, like COVID-19 pandemic is happening, and we all know that how all the whole the world is suffering from this disease, from these disasters. So how we can prevent our students. And one more thing, if you are doing something for your students to save from or prevent themselves from this COVID-19, so today you can share with me your that information as well. So this is how teacher shares all the information related to the disaster management, drop cover ground, and people should not run on that on the floor. So when they run, so there are some problems because of that happens. Or we should not use lift at that time when there is an earthquake. We should use stairs. So sometimes those lifts are there, their wire breaks and that comes directly on the floor. So that can harm us so badly. So we will take care of this, and we give all the informations like this. So teachers, these were the innovative ideas, and tomorrow I'm going to share with you innovative idea of future is envisioning. So how students can make or build their future in a good manner, how teachers have prepared something for the students. So this is the your turn, this is your time to ask me any question. If you have any question related to ask me, related to our program, so you can ask me your any question. So I will try your best to answer your all the questions, all the queries, or you want to share your innovative idea. If you are implementing something in your school, so you can talk to me about it. I would love to listen to your innovative idea. So please feel free to share. One more thing I want to say, that sometimes there are teachers, they say, sir, we don't have any innovative idea. So ma'am or sir, I want to share this thing, that whatever you are doing something in the school, that is an innovative idea. There are some teachers, they feel such, just think there was a student in your class who was very weak to learn, he was not able to understand, then you found some new way to teach him. So the same teacher from a different state is facing the same problem. What if your idea can reach to the teacher and he can understand, or he can teach in the same way? So the ideas are informative. So please feel free to share with me your innovative idea. So I'm listening to you. So do we have some teachers who would like to share their innovative idea today? So I will read till then the Facebook comments. So good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, sir, ma'am. And the same ma'am, Julie ma'am also has written that exploring the while doing, teacher has also done one implemented idea. Teacher has already implemented one idea in the school. That's so nice of the teacher. So yes, somebody, if we have,
May I ask you something? Like I
yeah,
just to tell something.
yes, ma'am, please.
Written some note on a notebook, some handwriting skills for children.
Okay, you want to know some handwriting skills, how you can
Nay,
do that?
I have
Okay,
written
you
some
have, oh, that's great, ma'am.
children.
Please share.
For first, like for pre-nursery or for beginners.
Mm-hmm.
For the beginners, I have written them. But it is kept with me only. अभी मैंने उसको कुछ नहीं किया है.
अच्छा, अभी आपने नहीं दिया है किसी को वो?
नहीं, nothing, कुछ नहीं
हम्म
किया है मैंने अभी. जस्ट मेरा मतलब हैंड रिटन ही है वो, उसको मैंने भी प्रिंट आउट भी नहीं करवाया है.
सो मैम, मैं आपको एक चीज बताता
आई
हूँ
जस्ट
आपको.
वांट टू शो यू कि इफ यू वांट टू सी इट. अच्छा,
यस.
इफ
सो
यू
मैम,
वांट सब
मैं आपको
आइडिया.
बता देता हूँ कि आप अपना आइडिया हम तक कैसे पहुंचा सकते हैं. उसकी दो
ओके,
तरीके हैं. मैं आपको सबसे आसान वाला बता देता हूँ. हमारी जो वेबसाइट है www.ziei.com. तो
ओके,
आप इस वेबसाइट पर जाएंगे तो आपको एक पॉपअप देखने के लिए मिलेगा. जैसे उस आप ओपन को ओपन करेंगे तो उसमें होगा कि सबमिट योर आइडिया. तो उसमें
राइट,
आपका जो आइडिया है उसमें आप एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं अपना मोबाइल नंबर, अपना नाम, और अगर आपके पास कोई फोटो है उसका फोटो खींच के भी उसमें डाल सकते हैं. यदि आपने क्लास में उसको इम्प्लीमेंट किया था उसके भी आप फोटो डाल सकते हैं. तो उसके बाद जैसी जो हमारी आइडिया रिव्यू टीम है वो आपके आइडिया को पढ़ती है और वो तुरंत ही आपको फोन भी करती है. तो आपके आइडिया को ज्यादा पूछने के लिए. और फिर जब आपका आइडिया सिलेक्ट हो जाता है तो हमारा मार्च में एक प्रोग्राम होता है, इवेंट, जिसमें हम टीचर्स को रिवॉर्ड दिलाते हैं फ्रॉम एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर. So we try our best that as many as teachers we can bring, we try our best for that. So ma'am, I will suggest you to submit your idea there, and
राइट.
we will love to read your innovative idea. And you can
थैंक्स
also
फॉर.
share something about it. आप भी कुछ बता सकते हैं कि आपने मतलब कैसे किया था अपने स्कूल में.
लाइक अभी तो स्कूल्स बंद चल रहे हैं हमारे, मार्च ऑनवर्ड. तो
हम्म.
मतलब अभी जो मैंने उसको तैयार किया, उसको तो मैंने अभी क्लासरूम में नहीं किया. बनाने से पहले आई डिड दैट. पर उसकी
हम्म.
देखूंगी. इफ आई हैव stored with some pics, then I'll share them.
हम्म.
और जो मैंने लिखा है उसको तो चलिए मैं वेब पे डाल दूंगी आपकी साइट पे,
हम्म.
एक आइडियाज. और बाकी फिर देखते हैं उसमें क्या रहेगा. मतलब लाइक उसमें मैंने हिंदी, इंग्लिश प्लस मैथ्स का कुछ लिया, जस्ट फॉर बिगनर्स.
ओके.
देखती हूँ अगर तो आप लोगों को अच्छा लगता है, इनोवेटिव लगता है तो.
बिल्कुल. मैं कह रहा हूँ मैम कि अगर आपके पास थोड़े एग्जाम्पल है कि आपने किस तरह किया था, आप अभी भी मुझे बता सकते हैं. तो अभी हम लाइव है फेसबुक पे, तो लोग आपको सुनेंगे कि आपने मतलब कैसे किया था वो आइडिया अपना इम्प्लीमेंट.
लाइक मेरे पास स्लो लर्नर्स बच्चे थे कुछ.
हम्म.
तो उनका क्या था, जैसे हैंड नहीं उनका बनता था लिखने के लिए.
हम्म.
उनका मतलब फिंगर्स को बड़ी मतलब काफी टाइम लग जाता था उनको सिखाने के लिए। कोई भी न्यू उनको सिखाना है, लाइन सिखानी है, कर्व सिखाने हैं, तो उस अकॉर्डिंगली मैंने उसको तैयार किया है। कुछ स्लैंटिंग लाइंस हैं, कर्व लाइंस हैं, मतलब इस
हम्म
तरह से कर्व है। स्टार्टिंग में जो भी बिगनर्स के लिए समस्या रहती है, ज्यादातर हिंदी में ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम रहती है, क्योंकि
हम्म।
उसमें ज्यादा बच्चों को घुमाना पड़ता है अपने हैंड
मात्राएं लगानी पड़ती है तो उसमें थोड़ा।
को। हाँ जी, तो उसको
हम्म
क्या किया मैंने कि स्टार्टिंग में कि मैंने वही लेटर्स पकड़े, जो वही
हम्म।
वाले वर्ड पकड़े जो मतलब आसान होते हैं, लाइक सीधी लाइन वाले। ये थोड़ा सा
अच्छा अच्छा।
इस तरह, तो मैं ऐसे समझा नहीं सकती, बैठी हुई है, नहीं तो
बिल्कुल 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 मैम।
लाइन वाले पकड़े मैंने, फिर
हम्म
स्लैंटिंग लाइन वाले पकड़े, फिर उसके
हम्म
बाद मैंने जो बकर वो वाले हैं, बकर वाली पकड़ी, फिर एस टाइप
हम्म।
पकड़े। मतलब इस तरह जैसे जैसे उनका हाथ पड़ा। ऐसा नहीं है कि एक उसका जो वर्णमाला लिखने का तरीका मैंने उस तरह से लिया, उसको मैंने लिया इस तरह। पहले स्ट्रेट लाइंस ली, स्लैंटिंग लाइंस, कर्व लाइंस, एस टाइप लाइंस, इस तरह से वो पूरा धीरे 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 जब वो पूरा सीख लेता है लिखना, देन प्रॉपर वे में वर्णमाला कैसे लिखते हैं, इस तरह से है।
बिल्कुल मैम, अपना आईडी जरूर शेयर करिएगा। मैंने कमेंट बॉक्स में, चैट बॉक्स में लिख दिया है कि हमारी वेबसाइट कौन सी है। उसमें अगर आपके पास एक से ज़्यादा आइडिया भी है आप तो बिल्कुल आप शेयर कर सकते हैं। मैम आप हिमाचल प्रदेश से हैं?
जी 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 सर।
चलिए मैम, बहुत बढ़िया। तो चलिए देखते हैं अगर और भी कोई शिक्षक हैं जो अपना आइडिया हमारे साथ शेयर करना चाहते हैं। यस, डू वी हैव सम मोर टीचर्स हु वुड लाइक टू शेयर? And I think that's enough for the day. Okay, teachers, thank you for listening to me till now. And let's meet on Monday with a new case study, that is future envisioning. We'll talk about it. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.